never left.
We back, baby.
Yeah, I do feel it more in rhythm though.
I honestly feel, yeah, that. No,
I do.
Yes.
Now we got it. We got
I had
it.
to get that episode 4 weeks ago. We had to get that episode 4 weeks ago.
Yo, that episode 170?
Man, back at episode 170.
Yeah, that was
back
a month ago, bro?
Wow,
Holy.
that's crazy.
You think about it, it's like your life moves
Yo,
fast.
time flies, bro, when you're having fun.
Yo, it really does.
That's crazy. But listen, man, welcome to everybody. Welcome to the True North Views podcast. It's episode 174.
4.
Now, I said it way back at our intro. We are Toronto's official podcast.
Yes, we are.
That's it.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Finish.
We are the culture.
I go by the name of Harris.
You already know what it is. It's Dill a.k.a. the podcast K a.k.a. podcast Poppy, a.k.a. every girl loves this. It's the caramel god. You already know what it is. We are the culture.
Bang, bang. We are the culture.
You already know me. I'm the skirt master, Mr. Triple Double himself, 0 assists. Still don't remember the rest of my intro, so we just gonna end it there. You can call me Just Show It.
So I'm thinking about all these entrepreneurial things for the podcast, right?
And talk your shit.
I'm thinking about like, yo, what if like we record shit from our vantage point and then make it picture in picture on the pod? So here's an example.
Yeah, you lost me still.
Here's an example. No, here's an example. Here's an example. I'm about to turn my. We got a new screen, man.
Choo!
Are you taking it in? Are you taking it in? We have a screen.
You guys see our notes right there. See some?
I heard it crack.
I
heard it crack. Like, oh shit.
Hey.
Come down.
So then I'm a picture in picture this shit, bro.
Yo,
No, that's it. You know, I low-key was thinking about that, but I was like, I'll try that with
Give me, like, a
segments.
better screenshot
Oh,
right
my
now.
bad.
If it drops, it drops.
Okay. You know one thing
If
that we're
it
gonna talk about.
it drops.
In that case,
Right there.
see, boom.
Nah, that's fire.
If he dies, he dies.
Follow us, visit us, do all of that good stuff to support us, please. First and foremost, truenorthviews.ca. .ca.
TrueNorthViews.ca, guys.
.ca.
Just get
TrueNorthViews.ca.
myself in this camera.
Make sure to visit our
There we go.
website. Make sure to support us with the merch.
Yes. That's the best way to
Hey,
support
we got
us.
some shit on the table right now. We got the cursive merch right there in red. Super hard.
Fire.
We got the original logo merch right there.
OG.
What's this one? The Three Amigos tee
This
right
is a Three Amigos tee right here.
Three Amigos tee.
Yo,
Yo,
buy
we're not
that.
joking. You see Dill's wearing the Three
Nah,
Amigos
sir.
tee as well.
That's it on body.
Yo, we're not joking.
On feet.
You know my body.
That's funny. Fuck. Yeah, man. Support us. Support us again. www.truenorthviews.ca.
Or don't support us. Fuck you guys if you don't.
God damn.
I don't fuck them.
Nah, bro. If you don't support, how could you not support us, bro? Like we're the only ones out here talking that real shit.
God.
True.
Damn.
All these other podcasts in the city, bro, they suck dick, bro.
Hey.
They suck all these artists' dick. I don't give a fuck about you artists. These guys want you for your interviews and that's it.
Damn.
For the content. The content stinks. Like, let me talk my shit. Now let me talk my shit.
Go
Let me talk my shit. 'Cause, like,
Let me move my mic.
Monologue.
in our absence, I've been in the streets and I've been watching. I've been watching all the other
Streets is
podcasters.
watching.
And I've been hearing the talk in the streets.
You have been.
Certain podcasters haven't dropped a podcast in a minute, blah, blah, blah. But I've been watching your podcast. And you're not saying nothing. Drop a bomb on them.
The notorious.
Drop a bomb on them. Like, come on. You guys have been doing podcasting longer than us. And you guys aren't saying nothing in the city. You guys suck dick for interviews from these artists. And,
Oh my God.
and these artists stink too.
God damn.
Getting barely any views on all of your interviews.
Jesus Christ.
And you have the audacity,
It's the
Audacity.
audacity.
the absolute audacity
It's the
to
audacity.
think that you guys are popping
You ain't popping, you ain't starting like I'm
Come on, bro.
If you ain't got no haters, you
Look,
ain't
like,
popping.
listen,
That was one of
listen,
mine. If you ain't got no haters, you
listen.
ain't popping.
Listen, we look better than you.
Jeez.
That's facts.
I smell better than you.
What
Facts.
clone you wearing, Pop?
I fuck better than you.
I don't know about that one, but I got
The girl says I'm better than you.
That's facts.
Like, they came up to me, bro. I'm outside. I'm like, oh my God, you're my favorite podcaster in the city.
That's facts.
Like, oh my God, I've been watching your podcast for so long.
That's
When are you
facts.
guys coming back?
That's facts.
They didn't come to me and say, yo, I've been watching
Hey, a
this
lot
guy's
of people did
podcast.
ask us when we're coming
I've been
back.
watching this
They
guy's
did. I actually had
podcast.
people ask.
His podcast is lit. No, they're coming to me and saying, yo, I fuck with you. You guys, we need you guys back.
God damn.
That's all I'm going to say.
I dilly dill.
And I'm going to let the rest of the content speak for itself.
Facts.
And we've been the best
Yo.
podcast in the city. I'm just going to say that.
Yo,
That's a mic drop.
We've been yo, drop a bomb on
That's
them.
a.
we should have ended the episode on that.
Drop a bomb on them.
Hey yo, hey Dill said.
I'm upset.
No more humble Dill.
Disrespect.
I've been humble for too long on you guys.
Yo, you right.
I've been
though.
watching. I've been studying the game. I've been watching everybody else's podcast while we've been gone. And you guys aren't saying nothing. You guys are
They
still in the
ain't
same
saying
spot that you guys are in.
Damn.
Damn.
Yo, who hurt Dill?
So what are we saying? What are we
Where
talking
are
about?
we at right now?
What-
We're at Legends Court right now.
Yo, we're at Legends Court,
Come
bro.
on.
Let's
Get
get that
your
round.
bucks
Come
on.
on.
I'm saying Legends Court.
Come on.
Where else you find a basketball court?
Hey,
50
for all
bucks an
your
hour.
Hooping needs in the Toronto area.
Full court. GTA.
You got the full court ball going on $50 an hour.
$50 flat. That's it. No
We've done
hidden
the research
fees.
for you, and other courts are $120.
Easy.
Talk about
You
it.
get your own private change room, your own clean
I had
washroom.
the change room.
The nice little IKEA cubes.
Oh shit.
Yup, the Calax.
Yo,
The what?
The Calax.
Come on, no.
Yo, if you know, you know, man.
You know,
You know, because that Calax comes in bear sizes.
I got a few moms at home. I got a few
Trust me, yo,
rats.
moms. Yo, if you know, you know,
I
bro.
got a few moms.
That's being IKEA.
Yo, you got,
Yeah, IKEA.
yup. Mans do be at it.
Man's be at IKEA, fam.
Legendscourt.ca. Go book your time now. That's also where we're recording. Come on the right day, you might catch us. You might hop on a pod.
Hey,
Who knows?
And for those that eventually interview, you could interview and hoop on the same day.
That's sick.
Yo, that's it.
Hey, we can shoot content.
Boom. Bro, don't give away free game.
You're right.
These guys are gonna use it anyways. These guys suck.
What about stars?
We can give them all the game they want. They're still not gonna use it, bro.
Say $1 million worth of game.
These podcasters stink, bro.
Damn.
Yo, Dill hurt, man. Dill
Nah,
hurt.
bro. I'm just speaking fat facts. Shout out to Kofi.
Yeah, shout out to Kofi, by the way. He's from Scarborough. Fire mixtape. I forgot what it's called, but go listen to it.
What are we talking about, though? Man?
Rolling
Look at the
Loud.
screen at this point. I ain't even
Oh
looking at my
shit!
laptop no
Oh,
more.
I'm looking at my phone. Like, yo, what do we got next? All right.
So wait, we want to talk about, I guess, some things that have happened
While we've been gone.
while we've been gone in terms of announcements. I got this charger in my pocket still. In terms of like things that have been announced, things that we want to cover, and eventually we'll talk about some music that we listen to or that we've been listening to. We're halfway through the year at this point.
Yeah.
So we can have some shit. We can have some mid-year awards if you want.
Yo, I got some sad news.
possibly could.
I got some real sad news. My favorite celebrity couple are no longer a couple.
Who's your favorite celebrity couple?
Pressa and Coi Leray.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that does suck. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think
Lord.
of something like
There we
to
go.
play for that, but I feel like I don't even remember what that's called. No, that's that.
That's Shola.
That's Shola.
Oh, yeah, we ain't doing
I'm
that no
tripping.
more, no.
But yeah, no, you're right. Because
Sad.
I feel like they were both elevating each other.
It was something that I used to look forward to.
But I felt like it was label run. I always felt like
gave
the
me hope.
label.
You think it was label run?
Yeah, the label put that
Think
shit
people
together.
really do that?
Yes.
I think they were in love.
That's see.
Noah Cyrus admitted to it. Her and Lil Xan, the label tried to put them together.
Oh,
trying
for
to
real?
make sales.
Yeah, but that's like Noah Cyrus.
Who the fuck is Noah Cyrus?
Yeah, that's exactly that.
You know what I'm saying? We're talking about Pressa and Coi Leray.
Yeah, who's that? That's Noah Cyrus. That's a Noah Cyrus of the hip hop community.
Yo, listen, Coi Leray's a superstar. She sold 11,000.
Yeah, she sold 11,000.
That's 11,000.
Debut album. That debut album.
I
That's
guess.
hard. But she had like 10,000.
Yes.
She had like 10,000
I
features
guess.
on that shit.
How many people you know that can do 11,000?
Fam, if you have
G
the whole
Herbo,
industry on
Chance
your
the
album,
Rapper, have to
Say
go
what
on
you
this
want,
and you
list.
still only sell 11,000, but
Say
that's
what you want. How many people do you know? We're not talking about celebrities.
who's Coi Leray signed to?
I don't know.
Who the fuck cares?
If whoever she signed to, the label does not fuck with her. Apparently,
Is that the case?
1,000%. At least get her on a streaming farm.
Coi Leray signed to
If we're-
Republic.
Republic. So if we're in the streaming era and everybody has streaming farms, your label does not fuck with you to pay
just
for.
see-
Your label doesn't.
I don't know,
fuck with
man. I'm The reason why I'm disagreeing is because there is such thing as artist development.
you. I guess.
But yo, taking who
Do
was
you
on her
not feel
album?
like she's developing?
no,
Forget that.
No, that's a big factor though.
Nah, she had heavy hitters
It's a
on her
big
album.
factor,
Like
bro.
Who's on the album, bro?
Nicki Minaj, Young Blue, Fivia Foreign, G Herbo, Young M.A., Her, Nav, Lil Durk,
That's crazy.
Polo G.
that's crazy.
And Boogie with the hoodie.
See what I'm saying, bro?
And then Big Purr with Pusha Ice-T. Like she had heavy hitters.
Hold on. Okay, it did 11K first week.
11K
Yeah.
first week.
What does it have subsequent week numbers? Like,
Probably
it
not.
might be streaming 15K a week. We don't know.
Definitely not.
Maybe stream total
No, it's not.
total sales or something like not just first week. Tell me this album's not at 150K right now. When did it come out?
Well, you're wallet. 150K.
It came out.
It came out like at least 2 months ago. I want to say.
April 8th.
Oh man, I mean at least
Wait.
70K views.
What? We're in June.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2 months ago.
yeah, you're right. So,
200.
total album sales.
No, total album.
But you know what I'm saying though? Like,
Coi Leray.
if you do 11,000 and you're signed to a major label, right?
Okay.
With all those heavy hitters on your album, like even their fans, like the fans of like Nicki Minaj, the Barbs, are gonna go stream that song,
Yes,
right? And he did
Maybe.
11,000.
but what's a sell?
I don't know how to find total sales.
What- I
They
can't
keep that
remember.
shit. They keep that shit
What's a
hard
sale?
to find.
Whatever, however many streams equates to a sale.
And how many streams equate to a sale?
I can't remember. I think it was like 2,000 or
How
something
many
like
streams,
that.
like-
Oh
how many
no! I
monthly
mean,
streamers does she
streams. 1,500.
Yeah, something like that.
1,500 streams is one album sale.
She has 5 million monthly listeners.
But that's because her
See,
album
something's
is-
not adding up. Something's
So-
not adding up, bro.
on
but like-
Spotify alone.
Playlisting helps you with your monthly
And
listeners.
playlisting also helps.
Like
with
Big
album
Purr's
sales,
probably on a playlist somewhere. The one with Lil Durk
which also
probably.
helps with album
But
sales.
you guys hear what I'm
So
saying?
No, it doesn't anymore. They took that shit out.
No,
Doesn't that shit sound
doesn't
weird?
make sense.
I'm pretty sure they
You're
did.
bumping your single. It should count.
What was her single?
Big Purr and the one with Lil
Sorry, if
Durk.
I'm bumping a song off of your album,
Yeah.
it counts as a stream toward not a stream, but it counts as
Towards the album, right?
0.00000001
No more parties.
of a stream to your album,
Yeah.
whether it's on a
It
playlist
does.
or not.
It does. I don't know. But either way, she sold 11K and that's trash.
It's
You-
not
and
good.
that's why she wasn't invited to.
I guess that's why they
Voting
broke up, because Pressa's doing this thing. Junos.
But hold on, who do you think is the bigger star?
Spikes.
I'm like-
I would say Coi Leray is the more notable. Ding,
Who's
ding,
the
ding.
bigger star? Like you're giving me.
Coi Leray.
semantics.
Coi Leray.
Thank you.
Coi Leray.
Okay, I guess so.
Press is only known in Toronto.
Nah, yeah, that's cap. That's cap.
Not only known, but like we hype him up like we're
Pressa's
from
known.
Toronto.
Pressa's up.
Like, he's
Pressa's
not
up.
Coi
Amazing.
Leray.
He did a
big.
record with Jim Jones.
He did.
See what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying?
Either way,
But,
Coi Leray
Coi
is
did a
not
record
going to
with Nicki,
be.
dog. So what are we talking
Coi
about?
Leray is not going
But
to
should
be
he get
at Rolling
nominated for a
Loud
judo?
Toronto. Pressa will be at Rolling Loud Toronto.
It's funny because she's obviously not
She's
eligible.
not Canadian.
Fuck. Wait, we're supposed to be talking about the Junos.
That's
right?
what the Rolling
Let's talk about the
Loud.
judo, because I was out there. I was outside. As I've been outside, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, Dill been outside.
You know what I'm talking
Let us
about,
know
bro?
about the Junos. Yo.
Shout-
How's your after party?
It
outside.
was absolutely
to us.
fucking crazy. It was I'm industry now. So
Wait, you were really at the Junos?
Your
I was,
industry
at the
baby.
I was at the Juno party.
After like an after
The after
party.
party?
It was like the pre-party.
Like who's it hosted by?
I don't know if you guys know Advanced Music. They're like a black music. What would I like,
Record label?
organization?
Collective.
So collective. So they put people like in positions at like record labels and stuff like that. So it was a lot of like record label like execs, A&Rs.
Okay.
Things like that. Toby came through.
Okay.
I didn't really get to
Hey,
get
shout
that
out to
close to
Toby.
Toby. Shout out to Toby.
Yeah. Super dope.
But it was mostly like for like the industry people. So I'm industry now. The price went up.
Hey.
Jeez, talking shit,
Official-
Dilly.
Talk your
Officially
shit, bro.
industry. I didn't see any of the other podcasters over there.
We ain't ready for that
You've
shit.
been not seeing that.
Like, I just want to know where these guys are at.
Where they at, though?
I'm outside. I don't see none of you guys.
Where they at?
What's
Where
going
they
on?
at? Where they at, though?
But yeah, there's this.
I can see
I seen like.
nobody.
Was Sade was out there too. Shout out to my girl Sade.
Shots
Shout out to
Sade.
Sade.
It was crazy, man. It was a good time.
Are you going to the Rolling Loud pre-party?
Probably not.
Yo, send us some invites, yo. We'll interview
Probably
some
not.
artists, especially Toronto artists there.
Can
Because
we
there's a
announce-
lot
can we
of
announce
Toronto
what's
artists.
going on? What's going on with Rolling Loud?
So Rolling Loud is officially leaving, well, not leaving, but stepping away from Miami and coming to Toronto.
Can I ask a question? Was Rolling Loud only ever in one spot?
No.
It started.
It's a traveling.
No, it started in Miami.
It did start in
Like
Miami.
the first 2 years were like Miami alone, and
Yeah.
then it started moving around.
Yeah.
And now Toronto is on that list. And September 9th to the 11th, Rolling Loud is being.
Can we shout out some of the Toronto artists that are
do
out
we
there?
Toronto
think we're
guys.
gonna get a Rolling Loud every year?
If this goes well, I think we're onto something because this is a hard list.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on here, and it's not just Toronto artists. There still are a lot of headliners for sure.
Yep.
Dave, Future, WizKid, and then
What?
y'all. I mean, y'all can
We
just
got
start
the
listing them
headliners.
off.
So
man.
we got
a lot of motherfucking.
We
people
got
on
Roy
here.
Woods.
Roy Woods. Yes.
We got Doovie.
Hey, shout out to Roy Woods, the restaurant.
Oh, you been there?
Yo,
It's
their-
not bad.
Yo, their fried chicken.
It's not bad.
Is it? I've
I'm
never
not-
been there
it
before.
don't-
There's one in Square One.
Here's the thing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound like a diss, but it's not a diss. Their fried chicken nowhere close to Jamaican fried chicken.
But it's good.
Yo, bro, that shit tastes like PG Clucks. like, yo, that chicken is deadly, bro.
For real, eh?
Yo, shout out to Roy Woods.
No, they're not bad.
Anyways,
still.
man,
Wait,
go
does
on.
Roy Woods actually own it? Like it's
That's
Roy Woods.
what
No, he doesn't.
That's what I thought.
It's just named Roy Woods. I don't know which
Okay.
one came first.
That's hard.
I don't know.
Ooh, Mula first.
Friday is day one, September 9th. We got Roy Woods,
These are
Smiley,
Toronto artists only.
Doovie,
Mula first. PVRX.
Pyrex, The Crook, Paris Richards,
Tia Banks.
YTN Paco, Tia Banks. And then day two, September 10th, we got who I can't see here.
Yo, fam, alright, let me see if I can make it bigger for you.
Berna
Hey,
Bands,
I saw Mike Dimes.
Baka. Have I a Mighty,
Hey, Jazz Cartier.
AR Paisley,
Havaya Mighty.
Forever Friday, Tall Up Twins,
Jazz Cartier.
Goldie, my baby Goldie,
YG. Did you say Rob 49?
No, he's from Toronto?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Goldie London.
Goldie, hey, Lola Buns.
Yo, Ruby Rose. Not yo. Ruby Rose.
And
Yo,
then
there's a
day,
lot of
day
people
3,
on
September
here, man.
September 11th, we got who's from Toronto here? 3M French, A.
Hey, it's Pangs.
Chromas, A. Pang, shout out to Pangs.
Ram Riddles. He just dropped something too.
Yep.
Killy.
Yeah.
3M French.
Yeah.
Killy's on there? I didn't even
Yeah,
see Killy. But
Nav, Belly.
But just some hard names on this.
Let's just give them all a round of applause for some
And
foremost.
I think they got it right.
Yeah, I think they did a good job.
I think they did a good job at picking like the Toronto artists that have the biggest buzz right now in the city.
Someone that would bring out the Toronto sound.
Yeah.
Too, like,
And they even tweeted at the time like, what did they say? Like they said,
let us know if you.
who from Toronto should we put on this or something like that?
Yeah. Let us know if you missed someone or something.
Now they got it. They got it right.
They did a
Do you
good
think
job.
that? You think that was like when XXL asked like who should be the ninth freshman?
Yes,
Or
I
do you
think-
like they
I think
actually
the guys
used.
outside.
Dill's getting his Uber Eats.
I'll be back.
Hey,
really
this
going?
is season 2, baby.
Yeah, you get.
Yo, this guy's deadly, bro.
Oh my god.
Are you outside?
Yo, this guy really answered the Ubers.
Yeah, man, dropped off Uber and says, yeah.
Yo,
calling me?
Fuck, let's give them a round of applause again, man.
Yeah, shout out to
all the
Toronto, bro.
artists that are performing. All the Toronto artists that are performing at Rolling Loud Toronto, first of all.
We're becoming a super city. Telling you. This type of shit that
Second
New
of
York
all-
gets, LA gets.
Second
now we're
of all, Rolling Loud for choosing Toronto as a destination.
getting. Yep.
And third of all, like you said, just the
The advancement of music in Toronto.
eliticism, the eliticism as of Toronto as a city.
There we go.
Oh, we wanna lead this into a a conversation about the Toronto music scene, but
That's Drake.
That's
That's
definite
Drake.
Drake.
Wow. I mean, that's Dylan's
Whoa,
talk.
holy! I know which button that is.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was.
Wow,
That's a
crazy.
Dilly Dill topic.
But that's definitely a Dilly Dill topic.
back,
And
baby.
he's back, baby.
Hey, okay, Dilly Dill.
You know me. I want my. What did he say?
I have no idea where you're going with that.
The
we
Kyle
at?
Lowry one that I have. We're talking about your topic. How we're talking. We just shouted out Rolling Loud. We
Okay.
just said Rolling. Sorry, the Toronto artist performing at Rolling Loud. We shouted out. We also shouted out Rolling Loud for choosing Toronto as a destination city, and we also shouted out the Elite-icism of Toronto as a city
Okay.
as a whole.
So there's a reason why Rolling Loud chose Toronto.
Why did Rolling
us why,
Loud
Dilly
choose
Dill.
Toronto,
So
Dill?
I think we had a discussion about this. I think it was sometime last year, obviously, but we had a discussion about, is Toronto bubbling, or did they fumble
Yes.
or whatever? Since that discussion that we had,
Yes.
Toronto's trajectory has
Because
been
they
like,
heard us.
going crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the level
Facts, they heard
of
us.
quality of music that they've been putting out since then has gone up exponentially.
Okay.
And I think the whole industry has witnessed that with like Pressa like going up, Northside Benji going crazy, Smiley going crazy. So every industry, like every part of the industry is like on notice now that Toronto is actually here. And this kind of like stamps it. You know what I mean?
Well,
I agree.
Well, they're always looking for the next thing, right?
Yeah.
And or you can also frame it in this way: what can we spend the least on that will give us the best
return, yeah.
right? So at that point, you have to find those undervalued things. And the Toronto music scene was one of those undervalued things.
And it's a statement. I think this is also another test for the city. If this goes well, this will kind of almost solidify Toronto as like the new music hub.
I agree. I fully agree.
The new.
The new music hub.
What are some previous music hubs? I want to get where
Atlanta,
you're coming from.
New York, LA.
Memphis.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hold
We're-
on. No.
yeah.
There's tiers of music cities.
There are tiers.
Top tier, Atlanta, New York,
Memphis.
LA.
Memphis.
Hold on.
That's a music.
We're getting too nitpicky at that point. I'm talking about like the face of the league is LeBron. I don't care if you think so and so is better. Like sure. good
But like
for you.
Memphis is like KD.
Well, hold on.
Like it's not LeBron, but like you gotta give them the respect.
Hold on. LA, New York,
New York.
Atlanta.
Yeah. Toronto.
Whoa! I'm not hating on it. I'm just
It sounds like hate. It sounds like hate.
It's not.
But look, but the signs are there.
I had to move back.
Okay.
The whole entire like it's
It'll be
always
too loud.
the discussion has always been Toronto. Like look at what's happening in Atlanta right now. Atlanta's crumbling. First of all,
Well, because YSL's in jail.
Atlanta's crumbling.
You can't say they're crumbling.
Atlanta's crumbling.
What do you mean by crumbling?
What is crumbling?
It's falling apart.
How?
Who was the last pop-in artist that Atlanta developed?
Young Thug.
How long
Gunna.
has Young Thug been
Future.
out for?
They're still popping.
Yeah, they're popping.
still the top.
That goes without discussion. Like that.
So you're talking about the farm system is crumbling.
Exactly.
So you're saying like in 10 years from
can't
now?
say that.
They're not developing
Because
new acts at the rate that we're
How many
developing
new
new
acts
acts.
do they have that are 1, 2, 3 years in the game that are still 24 years old?
1,000%.
How old is Young Nudie?
1,000%.
Please, somebody tell me, bro. I need to know this.
1,000%. But at the rate that we are developing artists and we're pushing out artists, every other city is not doing that.
I feel like they are though.
He's 29 still. But that's still young. It's
You know
still
what I'm
young.
saying?
It's still young. Fuck. It was just older than I thought. But, I mean, listen. My goal here is not to hate, deter, limit what Toronto can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's important to play the other side to really have an involved conversation.
No, it is devil's advocates here.
So it's like, are you sure you're not just biased?
I don't think so. Well, maybe.
21 Savage from Atlanta.
21 Savage has been out for 10 years almost now.
Okay, not 10,
Oh!
5.
But like This is a good question.
Who is the last
how
artist?
old is old in hip hop? Like,
There's not. I'm not talking.
29 is
about,
still young.
Okay, time out.
You're talking about years in the game.
I'm not talking about that. I'm
Years
not talking
pro.
About, I'm not talking about that because if you're a solidified,
unquote.
if you're a solidified artist already, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about new up and coming artists that they've developed and pushed out, and that has broke through that level.
21 Savage.
21 Savage is
No,
not.
I mean,
21 Savage is solidified
You're
already.
right. 21 is not a good example because 21's like 2016.
But you guys aren't giving me artists that came out in the last 2 years
have come
minimum
out in the last 2 years
from Atlanta.
Lil Keed.
That's made it past that threshold.
So okay,
I know what
so please take
Lil Baby.
just and kind of yes and no.
Don't tell me Lil Baby's too old at this point.
2019.
At this point,
2018.
Well, it takes
I
a
agree
while
with
to
that.
make it.
No, I
Like,
agree with that.
You gotta
but-
start somewhere.
but I need to know where Dill's mind is. I really
Yeah.
need to explore Dill's mind here. So
So that's one. So we can say Lil Baby. Lil Baby is on the
Sure.
on the
Sure.
cusp of that.
Sure. Now
That's one artist.
when I
okay.
ask you this question, I want you to take the conversation outside of Toronto because first and foremost, it's important for me to say this disclaimer. I think Toronto has a big and sufficient enough of an audience to self-function.
And that's another discussion as well.
That's a whole nother
Yeah, yeah.
conversation.
That's a different discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the question I'm about to ask, please
Man,
take
these
this
niggas
conversation
old. Holy
outside of
shit.
Toronto.
Gotcha.
Because there are people that have popped in Toronto
a lot.
that are doing numbers.
A lot.
Okay.
They are.
Who has Toronto broke in the last couple years?
Drake.
Like Toronto ourselves have broke.
Like Toronto as a city, artists from Toronto. We can like for example, we can unanimously say Pressa. We've seen him on
Yes.
Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
We've seen him-
Northside Benji. Northside
agree
Benji
with
has
that.
Northside
the
Colours.
biggest viewed Fire in the Booth on YouTube.
I agree with
And
that.
he's from Canada.
So-
and Fire in the Booth is in England. That's a whole entire different country. Okay.
So that's
Northside
two.
Benji. Pressa.
Savannah Ray.
Savannah Ray.
Savannah Ray's
I already said Pressa.
Okay. Toby.
Yes.
Toby, yes.
Smiley.
Yes.
So that's 5 in the last.
No. Yeah, I agree with you guys.
That's 5 in the last few years.
That's nuts. You are right.
And we would have had
That's
homie
crazy.
that
And the
died.
thing is,
RIP.
it's not easy to break
Homie
into
that
the
died
industry.
RIP. Houdini would have been one of
Houdini.
them.
So if we have six artists that broke from the city in the last few years, that's crazy.
You're fucking right.
That's crazy. Like, and then compared to like the other cities, like New York's been buzzing for sure.
Because they have that new
got
drill
the
sound.
new research.
That new drill is helping them a lot.
I feel like we're still missing an important side of it if we're not from that respective city.
And we probably are. I agree with you. We probably
Because
are.
like for example, like how long has Fivio been out?
saying,
I
like,
want to say
2 years.
3 years
Maybe
max.
So I think he's included.
He's in that level. That's what I'm saying.
Out as long as Pressa,
Yeah.
right?
Actually, the press has been rapping for a minute still.
But that's when we're from Toronto. We've
Yeah.
heard of it.
Maybe yeah.
Like they probably heard of
Right.
Probably
Fivio
from
6 years
time.
ago.
right.
Yeah.
So can we not name
How
a bunch of artists from? And I don't know
Let's
them
try, 'cause
personally. I don't know them personally.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna know them. I'm not gonna know the answer to that. But can we not name 5 more artists from New York?
What, Fabio?
that broke it enough to recognize?
I want to put Bobby in that as well
Pop
because
Smoke.
No, you can't say Bobby. or
because
Pop Smoke.
yeah, it's not fair because he was in jail for like half his career.
Pop Smoke.
It's not
Still,
fair.
He popped a long time ago. You
Pop
can't say
Smoke. You can say Pop Smoke as well.
I'm just gonna run through this list quickly.
As much as I don't want to say Tekashi,
ASAP's old.
that. But is that 2 years? I think that's like 4 years.
I think him and Fabio came out
Lil
around the same
TJ.
time. Lil TJ, you could say that. I
A
guess,
Boogie
yeah.
with a hoodie.
A
He's not
Boogie.
too old.
So that's kind of my
Dave
point,
East.
right? Like when you not Dave East,
Nah,
god
bro.
damn. Yo, that's crazy.
But okay, that's what four or five artists. That's New York. That's New York.
No,
the,
but-
the mecca of hip hop.
Those are the ones.
So
those are the examples that come to us
For sure.
from a Google search.
But let's
I'm talking about the ones that know, like the ones that say,
But
like,
I'm not talking
I
about-
think Sky Zoo broke out.
But
in
I'm
the
not.
last,
I'm
like-
not talking about those ones. I'm talking about the ones that broke through.
Okay, but
That aren't going to be recognizable.
okay, so you think someone in Atlanta recognizes Savannah Ray?
Probably not.
Probably. See, that's my
That's
point.
what we're saying.
Probably not.
Right?
Probably
so
not.
we're saying it because we're more closely aligned with the city's music. So that's my point is that how many people from New Orleans can name 2, 3, 4, 5 artists that have broke it to a
Young
quote
boy.
Okay, so we
unquote
can
level
probably
of
still
Savannah Ray.
cut our list in half. Like let's be realistic. Then it will be Pressa,
But I think our
Smiley,
list is realistic,
and it's-
and I think that's still nuts.
and that's still
That is
that's,
crazy.
even if we cut it in
6
half,
in
it's
like
still a
2,
lot.
3 years
It's
is
still a lot.
crazy.
Okay, believe it or
We're all
not,
agreeing with
I'm
you.
gonna try to prepare for this in advance. We are at the end of round 1.
Okay.
Oh
shit! Never stopped.
Scene 2, back in action. You already know what it is, and of course, that deaded our heated conversation. So I guess I can kind of ask like any final words, thoughts, etc. about just Rolling Loud, Toronto, the artists that are performing, the headliners.
All I could say is, Toronto, please don't fuck it up.
Hey, I have a whole other conversation if you really want to. Shout out to Manifesto.
Why they're
Shout out
involved
to
in this?
Manifesto.
Are they involved in this?
Manifesto Festival.
They have their own festival going on. Did you see that?
No.
Yo, bro.
There's also North by Northeast in Brampton.
That's
crazy.
fire.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get on that. I'm trying to get like in there somehow.
What's the manifesto one? Yo, get some press passes. Yo.
I'm trying my
get
best.
some press passes. We'll be there.
I'm trying to see the lineup.
We can get some interviews in there.
For Manifesto.
What's their their headliner is Jasmine Sullivan.
Ooh.
That's big.
They have Thames,
Ooh.
Amal,
Oh, I'm looking at it right
Dylan
now.
St. Clair.
Ooh.
They have a few smaller names after that in terms of who I personally know.
Nah, but that's sick though.
Manifesto.
But yeah, shout out to them, man.
Nah, for real.
They're doing their thing as well. So again,
And it's at Budweiser
just
stage.
shout out to, and it's at Budweiser, which is a big look. Again, just shout out to.
Shout out to Double M. Double M's out there. Fame Holiday.
It's hosted by Double M. I like Double M.
I
And
fuck with
it's
Double
hosted
M.
it's hosted by Tresser. The
Oh
comedian
yeah,
kid.
And
Connor Kid,
Charmaine,
that's fine,
isn't she a rapper? Charmaine?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Tia Banks is there, and we just talked about her at Rolling Loud too. Mm-hmm. Oh, Benita.
Who is that?
I've heard of her,
Let me take a
and I've
look,
heard her
so.
songs.
Is she tagged in it?
I don't know. I'm looking at the website. But yo, shout out to Manifesto. What was the other one you said? North by Northeast?
Yeah, North by Northeast. I don't know who's performing there though.
North by Northeast, 2022.
Oh, it's a whole week.
Is
Music
it?
festival.
Tia
So
Banks
it's
is there
June.
again too.
That's coming up. That's like 10 days.
Yeah.
That's like 10 days from now. Or maybe
My
it
little-
already passed. Ha 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 ha. Hey, they got a few people. What?
Am I
What's the
looking at the
lineup?
right one?
Oh no, hold on. That's in the past. Lizzo performed in 2017.
Oh shit.
Post Malone in 2017.
Yeah, it says
Daniel
them for
Caesar
it.
2016. Vince Staples 2015.
That's huge.
Okay, but who do they have?
I can't find the lineup.
I'm on
They
the
have-
artist.
Maybe it has. I don't even know.
I'm on their page right now on the website.
Bruh.
Bruh.
But it's alphabetical. I don't know any
Shout
of
to
these
North by
guys.
Northeast. Hey.
But yeah, shout out to North by Northeast. Yo.
Yo, shout out to them. Hey.
That's good. Alright, yo. What have you guys been listening to?
Yo, all day during
Holy.
karaoke, all I do now is.
Bam, bam, bam. So before I even get to what you guys are listening to, CLB versus Donda. Give me your 2-line.
Donda's better. Next.
Donda's the better album. It had more staying power.
I'm honestly not even listening to CLB. I can't remember the last song I listened to from CLB
I
recently.
agree.
I do
Alright,
not
you
enjoy
still
CLB.
listen to-
A lot.
See this in 3D.
Yo, that's just hard, bro.
That's one of the best songs on that album.
over me.
I'm just saying.
That's just fire.
Or the Fivio record.
The Fivio.
The
record.
Fivio, yo, fam.
That's
Having
still Fivio's hardest
G,
verse.
double,
Easy.
lay down, double, lay
Easy,
down.
yo.
That's just crazy.
He sounded. It's not like he elevated in rap.
Like,
when I
yo,
heard that.
sonically, that album is absolutely insane. Probably the best album, like, sonically that I've heard in, like, the past 5, 6, 7 years.
That album, because this was obviously pre-Genius, right? The documentary.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That album told me Kanye's officially back.
Yeah.
May not be Graduation or pick whatever era you want. Graduation or Twisted Fantasy.
Never
or,
got to the fantasy. Or
You know,
college dropout,
even
late
College
registration.
Dropout.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's fine. You can pick whatever era of Kanye you want, whatever one you resonate to the most. Mm-hmm. He did take a dip, although the music wasn't shit.
Yo, Kanye
For,
tried
for
shit.
Kanye standards, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Donda told me that, he brought it back.
He brought it back.
Yo, question: Donda or Life of Pablo?
Pablo's
I haven't
hard.
listened to Pablo in a minute, so I gotta go back and listen to it.
Pablo's hard.
Pablo's one of my
Listen
favorite-
to Pablo in order.
Pablo's
I
one of
gotta
my
go- I
favorite.
gotta go back. I gotta revisit
sneaky
it.
One of my favorite Kanye albums.
I can't give
Yes.
you. I can't give
Easy
you an
sneaks
opinion.
up in there.
And I think you're on the same boat too. We recognize Pablo for the for the top tier that it was from day one.
Yo, easy.
Not a lot of people did that.
They're like, oh, it's trash because it's not like a typical Late Registration type of Kanye. It's not like it's a different type of Kanye. Kanye gives us
Pablo
a
is
different
good.
Kanye every time.
Pablo's
And that's why I like
a
Kanye.
great album.
Pablo's amazing.
That was fire.
Underrated.
I just
Severely
haven't
underrated.
heard it in a while, like recently enough for me to have an opinion about it right now.
I've been to a lot.
You're my only power.
Kendrick. Did you guys bump that new Kendrick?
Yes,
How
sir.
you guys feeling about it?
I bumped Kendrick.
Early
We're
album of the
talking
year to you
about
guys?
what's it called, Mr. Steppers? What's it called?
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Can't lie, I haven't bumped the album yet. I haven't been in the right mood to listen to it. I feel like I won't enjoy it. And I know it's not one of those
It
albums.
started out, I think the intro,
Enjoy it.
N95. He went crazy on that.
I think I
Well,
listened to, like,
okay, before we
two
talk
tracks.
about anything, can we talk about We Cry Together? The record with Taylor
I don't want to
Page.
talk about it.
With who?
That song was super triggering for me.
With who?
I,
Sorry, who was on it?
I listened to it
Taylor
once.
Page, the
Oh.
actress.
Never heard
I
of it.
listened to
Girl
it
from
once
Zola?
and I'm good.
Never heard of it.
She's sweet.
This shit.
Taylor Page.
Look her up, man. Taylor.
Let me take a look.
Paige.
Let's see.
You know Taylor Page by face, man. You come
Oh,
on.
I think I've seen her act before.
What was she in?
No, never seen her before.
She's
Sorry.
in Zola.
What the fuck is Zola?
I don't know. This guy
That
said like
movie
we know
about
what
that
it
social
is.
media story or some shit.
I have no idea.
That movie
man.
was trash.
Why is it? Everyone knows what it is.
I don't know what
Because
you're talking about.
advertised
though.
well. It was advertised
That is
well.
that she was in Zola.
Why is it Zola? Like everyone knows what Zola is, bro. Oh my god, how do you know she was in Zola?
Yo, fuck. Yo, Zola was nice.
No, she's alright still. She's not bad. But yeah, I could never listen to that song ever again in my life.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's the one thing I don't like about this album from Kendrick. I just feel like you have to be in the right space to listen to it.
I mean, there's a lot of songs that are you can listen to them like out of
their own?
sequence, like on their own. Like I think Savior is one of those songs.
And you know
do
what's
we want to bump a little bit of Savior to see what you're
his
talking
second
about?
week dip?
Yeah, that's my shit.
Let me go ahead and play that one. Savior, the interlude. Is that the one with Baby Keem?
Yes,
Oh, that one's hard.
fire.
I like Baby
Let's
Keem.
play a little bit of that. Sorry, YouTube.
Go listen on DSPs, guys.
From being a victim, let's say, back
Baby Keem's nice.
I like Baby. I liked his album.
I saw
too.
somebody tweet Kendrick is doing a bit too much in terms of taking from Baby Keem's style.
No, I think
I don't see how that.
he used Baby Keem to experiment on a style, and then he's like, I like it, and I see how
He
it's
took
received.
too much from it for his current style now.
I think he gave Baby Keem that style though. That's the
I
thing.
can't say that.
I can't say that either.
And the reason why I can't say that is because we know, folklore-wise, at least, we know that older, quote-unquote, greater artists use that young muse
the youth.
They
yeah.
do, of
Yeah.
course.
to steal talent from, quote-unquote.
Madonna.
I don't know, man. But Baby Keem's been in the room with Kendrick. That's why, like, he's always been in the room with Kendrick.
Yes.
As soon as I heard Baby
That's
Keem,
why,
I was
that's
like,
why I
this is
can't say
Kendrick.
he's stealing from Baby Keem because they work together so much that like they're just feeding off of each other.
And that's why I don't
fair.
think it's still. I feel like he used Baby Keem as an experiment.
1000%.
Like he said he gave Baby Keem some flows. I was like, yo, try this shit out. And Baby Keem's like, yo, I like it.
Yeah,
And
it's hard.
He's like, yo, you know what? They liked it. I might try some of these flows too.
But speaking of Baby Keem, like just to sidetrack a little bit, on Baby Keem's album, what's that song with Brent Faiyaz?
I don't even know.
Yo, Brent Faiyaz smoked him, smoked him on
Hey,
that.
we need
verse.
new Brent.
What?
Yo, I swear I swear I hear that every month. We need new Brand. He's dropping an album. Like, next
Yo,
month,
Brent-
we need
Brent's
new
the
Brand.
guy right
It's
now,
overdue.
bro. Brent's the guy.
It is overdue.
That
You're talking about
song-
the record Lost Souls?
Yeah, that song's fire still.
Sorry, YouTube.
Lost Souls. Also on the beat.
that record.
When he's like, all my niggas balling like I'm Rich Paul. I'm like,
Yeah.
holy, that's a bar.
That album was alright. That came out in 2021.
That's a bar. All my niggas ball like I'm Rich Paul.
Shout out to Rich Paul.
That said when you're rich, all your girls do Pilates or something like that. I'm like, holy, this guy's talking that shit right now.
That's funny because whenever I see like a middle-aged white woman that looks like she comes from
Where you
wealth,
going? I'm going to Pilates,
and
guys.
she's very thin. You know what I always refer to? That's just Pilates.
That's Pilates body.
That's
No,
just
it's
Pilates
Pilates.
body, man. Come on. That's
Yo,
Pilates.
tell me why Jack Harlow stinks.
Okay, so I think we were talking about this last year as well, about the Jack Harlow being an industry plant.
Okay.
And I kind of related him to being a white Roddy Rich.
Okay.
If you
I'm
guys
not
remember,
following.
if you guys
I
remember, you guys remember that vaguely? Remember
No.
that a little bit?
I remember everything up until Roddy Rich.
Anyways, it's alright, it's fine.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Irrelevant.
What is he talking about?
Irrelevant.
What the fuck?
How does that
Honestly-
do with why he stinks?
Do you guys? Oh wait, can I ask you guys a question? Do you guys think Jack Harlow is good?
I think he's an average rapper.
There we go. Yes, I think
So
he's average.
I'm trying to figure
So
out.
what I mean by that, hold on. What I mean by that is, I listened to the album.
I did not like the album.
I enjoyed it.
I
And the
I
reason
skimmed
why
it.
I enjoyed it is because, first of all, I don't consider Jack Harlow to be a high-level rapper.
Right.
So I'm not expecting a high-level rapping album.
I think it was horrible for a debut.
What I got from that,
Yeah.
I got shit that I can nod my head to. That's it.
So my
I'm not
whole,
saying I didn't go back to it.
I never
listened to it
will.
during that week, maybe 2-3 times.
And then that was about it.
I don't think I
never
went
will.
back to it. The Drake record is super hard.
It's
I said
okay.
Still
heard
to
that
this
record.
day.
It's okay.
Yo, when Drake leaked that record and I didn't know it was Jack Harlow on it at first,
You wanted
I'm like,
it.
who is this guy that's saying I sent him to the metaverse? Yo, that's a hard verse. That's a hard bar.
Yo,
I sent
Jack
him to the
Harlow is
metaverse.
trash, man.
So, again, I have no expectations of this. I'm not looking at this as something that, yo, what do I feel like listening to? That new Jack. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But when I heard the album, I didn't think this shit is trash. I didn't think that. I thought
it was
okay,
trash.
not bad. Okay, Jack,
I wouldn't say it's trash.
see what you did there. Drake flow. Okay, Drake flow. Okay, Drake flow.
Okay,
Like-
Drake flow. Next track. Okay, Drake flow.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't have any negative. I had just neutral feelings about it.
I don't say it's trash, but I guess what really turns me off of Jack Harlow is the whole entire industry trying to shove Jack Harlow down our throats.
How though?
Well, that's what
He's
they do with everybody.
everywhere.
That's what they do with Coi
Did
Leray.
you see the list that B-Dot made the other day? Why is Jack Harlow a top 10 artist?
He said
top
this
10,
year. He
top
said
10
this year.
rapper. No,
He
he's
said
not this
this
year.
year.
This year so
and he's
far.
not even this year
But
so
I'll
far.
tell you
Benny
why.
the Butcher's not even on that list.
But I'll
bro.
tell you
Come,
why he
get
said
the
that.
fuck out of here.
First of
get
all-
the fuck out of here.
First of all, I agree with you because
Jack Harlow should not be
because
anywhere
Canada-
smelling
Canada
that
top
list.
4 was hard.
He shouldn't even be
But
smelling that list.
it's because the answer.
J. Cole off features alone was smoking everybody.
The answer to that question is because he is one of the 10 biggest artists that have come out this year.
No, he's not.
He is one of the biggest.
Name-
Because they're doing it on
Bigger artists.
They're doing it on purpose.
I'm talking about
why is
bigger.
he doing all these interviews? What has he done to garner that attention?
A new
record
artist.
label.
It's a record
There's a
label.
lot of new
Okay,
artists.
so okay.
There's a lot of new artists.
Is this a true
record label
statement?
is pushing
him.
Is this a true statement? The NBA is looking for new faces of the league, and that's why they
1,000%.
promoted John Morant the way they did.
Yes,
But John Morant's actually
That's
amazing.
why
John
Taylor
Morant,
Rooks is always
no. Time out. John Morant is a fucking superstar. What he does on the court,
yeah.
on the car. Wait, that's what I'm saying though.
Superstar,
What-
yeah.
John Morant. No, wait, no, time
that
out.
statement
No, time out.
sounds like a back
No,
comparison.
time out. John Morant earned that attention. Jack Harlow has not.
What's
fair.
poppin'?
No, he's
Now, what's poppin' was
What's
a
poppin'?
hit.
Okay,
What's poppin' was a hit.
What's poppin' was a forced hit.
No, what's poppin' was a hit.
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't
Brandon,
a
what
forced
just
hit.
happened?
That
What really,
song
what
was
really, what really,
No, it's trash, but it was a hit. He had to
What,
flow with
what
it.
really
He had to
pisses
sing.
me off the most, especially about that, is the obvious pandering that he does to the
Here's what I'll say about Jack Harlow.
to market his music.
Here's my counterpoint.
He didn't even know who Brandy was.
He didn't
That's
say that.
fine.
That's false. First of all,
Yo, he's like, that's fine. He's like, yo, so he's like, oh, who's that? Who's that?
That's fine to me.
No,
That's not fine
that's
to me.
Cap.
Because it's the same.
That's cap.
It goes
Hold
back.
on.
Not even just because he's white. Not even just. Hold on.
Hold on.
Let me finish.
First of all,
it goes back to
he
the
didn't
Lil Yachty
say-
shit when Lil Yachty said fuck Biggie.
But that's not the same as saying who's Brandy.
We don't listen to that old shit.
But that's not the same as saying who's Brandy.
Saying fuck Biggie is worse than not knowing who Brandy is.
He didn't say who's Brandy though.
He said, oh, who's that?
He didn't say that.
He said, oh, who's that?
What is, I don't know what he's even talking.
You know
about.
what he said, bro?
I'm so.
What did he say?
They played. Let's say, for example, like guess that record, right?
Oh.
So they played a record.
I know it's a Brandy record.
And he's like, I believe it was a Brandy record, and he's like, wait, what song is this? And they said, it's Ray J's sister. And he's like, wait, who's Ray J's sister?
Oh, and that's
and then they said Brandy, and he's like, wait, they're siblings?
And everyone's running with that. He doesn't know who Ray J's sister is.
And everyone's saying he doesn't know Brandy.
He doesn't.
He didn't know they were siblings. It's like if I told you Marcus Houston and Lil Fizz are cousins.
Yeah.
And you say, I didn't know that. And now people are saying you don't know Lil Fizz.
But all I'm saying is, I'm part of the culture. I'm part of the culture, and we oftentimes as black people give away our culture too easily.
Yes, I agree.
And that fucks up the whole entire culture for the rest of us.
I do agree with
They
that.
sold the culture too easily.
I don't disagree
And
with
there
what
should
you're
be there should be more of a trying process for artists to go through to garner attention and garner certain things within the industry.
You know,
That's why you don't know the way the record label works.
But I know how the record label works. But that's not the way it should be though.
But
Because then we have people like that.
So here's the
And you have people like Lil Yachty.
point that I want to bring up. Here's the take 3. We're back in the building. I forgot what we were talking about.
And Jack
the
Harlow.
camera shut off unexpectedly.
In closing, I just want to say that whenever people talk about Jack Harlow, they bring up everything but his music.
What's poppin'?
Jack Harlow, he's a cool guy. He's nice. He's funny. But what's his music say?
He's charismatic.
He's charismatic.
Isn't that what?
He talks to black girls.
Isn't that what?
He tried to shoot a shot at Saweetie.
That is celebrity. That's why. And that's why they push
1,000%.
So that's how you enter other people's markets.
He's a music artist. Talk about what's his music saying.
Yeah, but he's also a celebrity.
And he's white.
Like Drake's also a celebrity before he's a musician.
But Drake's music is.
At one point, it wasn't.
My point is this: everyone's blowing this shit out of proportion.
Jack Harlow.
And as a result, it's making Jack Harlow
Even
out of
bigger?
proportion in your books.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Like I said, he's an average rapper that came out with an average album. Mm-hmm. What are we talking about?
All right, I have a question. Speaking of another average rapper that I think came out with an average album, Cordae. Tell me why his album was not that great. I expected so much more from him.
I like it, but I forgot it came out this year.
Mm-hmm.
and I hate to admit it with Cordae. The thing with Cordae, man, it's tough because he's still one of my favorite new age rappers.
Yeah.
As a celebrity.
He's nice.
I want to give him a second chance.
I fuck with
Actually,
him.
no, I will give him a second chance.
I will.
I've never taken my chance away
I will
from
continue
him.
to give him a chance.
And this album kind of disappointed me a lot.
I've never continued to take.
It was really bad.
I listened to that album a lot of times.
I forgot what it was called.
Early in the year.
I think in terms of like the industry though,
I feel like just so much more music came out that makes me not refer to that album. I almost feel like he doesn't have enough stories to talk about.
And that's the issue on his album. I feel like
That's
there was
it.
no substance to his like music.
I don't relate to it.
I don't think that it's no substance. I just think he doesn't have stories to talk about.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like substance. Not like not substance, but just like there's no like.
Snippet.
Yeah,
I think-
it's shallow. A lot of the music was shallow, not shallow, but like it wasn't deep enough. You know, like he said, no substance.
Like what made me
Yeah.
put this topic on the list was he posted a picture, I think it was on Twitter or Instagram, and he's like I'm back in album mode, and he posted a picture at his mom's house, and I'm like I wrote under it, I'm like, hey, what if you just like did the album in like Bali or like Bali or something? Like go fucking live life, bro. Like this guy's making an album in his mom's house still. Like come on, bro. Go live
Go
life.
experience some
Go
shit.
live life and do shit. Your girlfriend is Naomi Osaka, bro. Like write about that shit. Like what do you do?
Oh, we need more than just a line that she makes more money.
Yeah, bro. Like talk about shit, bro. Something that's at least a little bit relatable.
It's a fact. It's a fact. I mean, he's also younger.
And that's why I'm not like.
So he still has time. I know he doesn't really have time. I think he's on the clock.
Yo,
I don't think so.
Dill puts one bad album, you're on the clock. That's Dill.
I don't think he's on the clock at all.
I don't think he's on the clock either.
I will always give him a chance, but
He's 24 years
in
old.
terms of being within the industry that we are in today, like how we all know how the industry works, it moves very quickly.
See, here's
And
my
if you-
problem with the industry.
But then we should
I have a lot of problems with the
And we
industry.
don't have to go into an extent.
That's an episode on its own. The industry.
And maybe this can be its own episode, but we talk about this all the time. Artist development does not exist anymore.
It doesn't.
Everything is about numbers.
Now.
Everything is about immediate numbers.
Yup.
for the now, and I think that is what the problem is, and I think it exists in every industry.
You never see an artist go 11K first album, then 30 something next album, then 80 the next album.
I almost feel like
it's now if you don't do 30, you're dropped from your label, or like
but
your
here's the
label's
thing,
not
and
prioritizing.
that's why I almost want to change the narrative. And don't get me wrong, once you read the features, I'm like, that's crazy. That's insane. Holy fuck. But that's why I want to kind of try to change the narrative on 11K. Because what did she do
It's
in
not
week
bad.
2? What did she do in week 7? If she's doing 10K a week
Consistently, yeah. That's fire.
for a year,
a
guess
lot.
what? That's $500,000.
Yeah, it's gold.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that's a feat. So it's like, I almost want to bring more nuance to numbers. Because, for example,
Well, it's like
if
everything.
Savannah Ray does, and I use Savannah Ray because she's, as an example, because she is so dope. I don't know the numbers she does. I apologize if it's
Hypothetically.
insulting.
Speaking
I don't
hypothetically.
know, but I'm speaking from the perspective of this is an artist that's well known in Toronto and that I don't know if is well known towards the world yet.
Right.
If Savannah Ray did 11,000, we're congratulating that.
Oh, easy.
Oh, 1,000,000%.
But she also doesn't have Nicki Minaj and Polo G on her album.
Yeah.
It's fair. It's fair. But I don't know. I think I don't know, man. I don't know how
It's
to
just
describe
it's like stats. There's ways to look at stats, like basketball stats, for example. There's a guy that's putting up 20 points on a team that has 3 wins and 40 losses, and the guy's putting up 20 points on a team that has 40 wins and 8 losses. Like
Yeah.
it's kind of like that. Like on paper,
I think-
yeah, they look the same, but you gotta look deeper, and that's just like everything in life.
It's going to
Like,
be deeper because
numbers is always deeper
There's
than
some
just
things.
the
There's some
numbers.
things that we are not obviously privy to in terms of
Definitely.
the industry stuff that goes on behind the scenes. So like, if you're an artist, like obviously the label wants to make money, but if they're not promoting your shit, like Post Malone just dropped an album. I didn't even know Post Malone dropped an album. But Post Malone is a mega star.
That Post Malone album
that's a mega
sucks.
But like, I didn't even know the album was coming out.
I only listened to one track stuff.
That's Post Malone.
I did not like the post.
So there's got to be something that's going on like behind the scenes that we don't know about.
Probably. Anyway, what's some new artists you discovered while we were off?
New
Or
artists.
just who have you listened
Or
to?
who
this
you been
year?
listening to?
Fuck.
By the way, I'll start off Kofi. Shout out to Kofi.
Kofi's hard.
I discovered him. YSM Fab. He's from Winnipeg.
I don't think I discovered shit.
Shout out to YSM Fab. A lot of Toronto artists actually I've been discovering.
I couldn't tell you who
I just saw a lot more Scory. Shout out to
Look,
Scory.
I'm looking at my albums downloaded based on recently added.
Let's see. Let me do that too.
That new Umi hard.
Oh, the Thames album, fire.
Thames is fire.
That new IDK. Oh my.
I
Is it fire?
I didn't bump it yet.
I wasn't sure if I should listen to it.
I didn't bump it yet because
I'm
I
gonna
love
bump it.
Kate Trinata.
Yo.
Kate Trinata.
Let me tell you this. You like 99.9%? The K Trinata album?
Oh yeah, fire.
This album is special, bro.
Ooh,
Yo.
that might have to be an automatic
Yo,
download.
I'm sorry, YouTube, but I need to bump that new IDK.
Yeah, let me
because
hear that.
This is one of my favorite records of the year. This one is called Dog Food, featuring Denzel Curry.
Automatic download.
That album is special. That's
Shout out to
that's one of my
K-Trinata.
favorite albums this year. Facts.
Shensia and Coffee. Did you listen to their albums? How do you guys feel about those?
Coffee's album was, it was good.
I didn't bump it.
It was good.
I think she's
had a
performing soon.
had a
in
1-2
Toronto.
bangers on it.
Yeah, it was like that.
Oh, you know who I discovered, bro?
Rema?
Tell me about it.
You gotta talk about that Rema.
Yo, there's this record from this artist named Cherry 22.
Cherry 22.
Cherry 22.
Bro.
That's such a shitty name.
Yo.
Hey, come on, do better.
What if that's
man.
her real name, bro?
Cherry 22? That's still a shitty name in that case. I'm sorry.
Hey, this record is called The Falls. This record is hard.
She's from here? Niagara Falls?
She's from Toronto, I believe.
Niagara Falls.
I was feeling that.
Alright, Cherry 22.
Oh, that new Leia album.
Leia's fire.
Jeez.
Shout out to Extra Gravy.
Jesus. Hey,
exclusive interview.
It was that interview that put me on.
Leia.
Because it was a lot of what you guys were saying in terms of like the artwork, just the aesthetic, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
Kind of drawing you into it. And then when you listen to the music itself, it was like,
Whoa. Cause like before
Yeah,
the
that's
interview
how I
started,
felt.
like he sent me a couple of tracks before we did the interview, and I listened to them like, bro, what? Like
yeah,
we're about to interview her.
Yeah.
She's fucking fire, bro. Like
sick.
fire.
Yeah, that's how I felt just listening to you guys and then listening to the music itself. Again, shout out to Extra Gravy.
Shout out to
Martin
Extra
Palmer,
Gravy.
Matt Nash, official E-Game host.
Yeah.
What did he say on his Twitter? Shout out to him. Just shout out to all of them. You know what I mean? What other music did I bump?
Peng's album is
Peng's-
fucking crazy.
Peng 6 Buzz. That was good. I like that.
That shit was
Pusha
fire,
T's
bro.
album was pretty good.
That new Amal album is good.
Amal did listen to Amal.
It's called Millie.
What else was there?
That
DJ
Blast
Charlie
album.
B.
Blast surprised me because he.
Blast, bro. Blast Blast sounds alright.
Don't get
Not
up when the
sounding bad
mouth's
there.
wide open.
I think Baby Keem's album was good too.
I like Baby Keem's album a lot.
I keep going back to that. Future's album was nice. I Never Liked You.
What about I'm in London, shop at the mall, shop at the Prada, shop at the Dior, shop at the movie, shop at the store.
Who is that?
Bia.
Oh, London.
Yo,
That track is hard. It's hard.
I know this her album.
Nah, J. Cole goes crazy.
Yummy. Yo,
Nah, J. Cole's a fool,
that
bro.
track is hard. That track is hard.
That guy's
I
going
can't
different right now.
lie.
What else have I been listening to? Aaron Ray is absolutely amazing.
I never bumped the album in full yet.
Even
I listened
before
to,
the
like,
album
a
came
track
out,
and a
he
half.
was dropping singles like throughout the year.
Yeah.
Like he dropped like 4 or 5 singles. Every single one of them was absolute flames. I didn't even know he was dropping an album. And then the album was dropped. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, shit.
I bumped like a 1-2 tracks off of it.
Oh, Rush dropped an album. I like that
I never
too.
bumped it.
It wasn't. I don't think it was his best one,
Okay.
but it was pretty good.
Is he trying
It's
a lot of
typical Rush.
experimenting, singing and shit?
It was a little different, so I'll say yeah, it's a little bit of experimenting.
Okay.
Fabio's album was hard too.
It
Bible.
wasn't.
I didn't listen to it. I was
didn't like
scared
it.
that I
didn't
would
like
go
it.
back to
The
what you
reason
did.
why I didn't like it is the same reason why I don't like Mirrorland. He from
Poppy.
Earth Gang in like 2019.
Was
whatever that
too polished.
It's trying to be too polished.
That's why I didn't like the Weeknd's album.
yes.
And you didn't like the Weekends. Oof.
Yeah. Denzel Curry dropped a good album.
I haven't heard that, but I heard it was really good. I want to listen
Good
to
album. Tiana Major. That album was
it.
okay.
Tiana Major.
Oh, you know which album is one of the hardest albums this year? Sayari the Kid.
Really?
Sorry, the Kid.
100,000%, bro. Sayari the Kid. Let me bump. I don't even know which track I want to bump.
Bro, we're missing the album.
Let's bump Funeral Arrangements. Funeral Arrangements by
Flashing
Sayari the
Lights.
Kid.
Biggest stage, world watching, streets and ways.
The Lord say you know now. Rest in peace, R.I.P. Dearly departed in deceased, yeah. Thanks.
Lloyd Banks.
Oh shit.
Witness direct effects of the savage life for the 100 times things winning our favor. Feels like a sacrifice. Only me and you, like hoes that are comment on posts, but won't DM you. Used to steal gas, drive off to see your moms travel. And you never see none of your kids born, have you? Or to speculate on how you a father but you fake. But never told the world that your daughter met you late. Pause it. Wait. Yeah.
Remember I said that about Sayari? He just says like
You said some
funny
weird. You said
shit,
weird,
like-
weird shit. Yeah.
like,
Is that
he
some
says
weird shit?
funny-
Just like, wait, what?
I'm like what?
Brings
Yeah,
together
Ransom on there.
that you
Oh shit.
When it comes with an asterisk,
I never went to class but refused to remain classless. If life is a movie, I'm fucking the main actress. Now I need you to sit calm or a casket is what your cash gets. I hunt them like Katniss, but I don't play them Hunger
So
Games.
how is Ransom not on that top 10 list either, bro? That pissed me off. Yo, B-Dot pissed me off, bro.
From that top list was
That list was so uncalled for, though.
I was like, why? Like,
you know why? Because Republic and Atlantic were like, yo, B-Dot,
something.
here's $3,000.
Cause controversy.
Put Jack Harlow
And put Jack Harlow on that list.
Because Ransom is a rapping ass rapper, bro.
Ransom has been the rapper of the year for the last 4 years.
At least. At least. This guy don't at least, man. That guy's been going crazy.
What are we
bro.
talking about, man?
Did you guys?
Yeah, that new Sayori. Please go listen to that. Sayori the Kid.
Did you hear the XXX Tentacion and Kanye?
No, I didn't. I thought I heard it in passing, maybe once.
Yeah, I think I might have heard it.
I watched the documentary. I think it was a couple nights ago.
Genius?
No, the XXX.
Oh,
the XXX doc.
I didn't know there was an XXX doc.
Genius?
Bro, it's like that kid was troubled. I cried. I shed a thug tear.
Did you watch Genius?
Of course.
Okay,
Hands
just
down.
making sure.
But yeah,
Just see where you're at.
I'm dead.
that shit's crazy. Is that guy he was only 20 years old.
He was young.
Yes.
That's the thing. He was so young.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's what made me almost cry too. Again, I cried out like two times during that doc. That shit was
This
fucked
nigga
up.
crying.
Mariah the
Little
Scientist.
thug tears.
Mariah the Scientist.
Shout out to Mariah the Scientist.
She's gonna be at.
I saw her live.
Oh, for
Yeah,
real?
you did a few years ago, right?
I did. That was like a last minute decision. We
She's
were just
bad,
like, yo, let's
yeah.
go see Mariah.
That's
She's
sick.
bad. I fuck with Mariah. Candy Drip, Lucky Day.
That was a show.
Kenny Drip.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that next.
That track Fever is probably my favorite track on that.
Fever.
Earth Gang.
Earth Gang.
Earth Gang.
That
A
was a
lot
good
of Earth
album.
Gang. A lot of Earth Gang.
Dirk's album is hard too.
I didn't. Actually,
7220.
Yeah, actually, I like a
didn't
few
bump
songs
that.
for
That
it.
shit was hard.
What happened to
Saba came out with a
Virgil?
good album.
Oh really?
I have to
Saba
listen to
Pippin
Saba's.
came out with a good
What
album.
happened to
Kodak's
Virgil?
album was hard too.
Kodak was really good, actually.
Kodak went crazy. He's been going crazy.
Yo, Kodak's been good. No Flocking is a hit for a
Kodak,
reason.
but recently, like he's been on a different level of like rap.
Well, because
I've
he's getting
always
the
said
upper
it.
echelon rappers to
Like
to,
remember,
to,
I think we
feature
talked about
him,
this last
right?
year too. Like when I was talking to my boy from YYZ Radio,
Hey.
and he said that Kodak is the best lyricist of his generation.
He is.
And I didn't
I
didn't take it in at that
best,
time, but no, the way he's rapping
up there,
now,
like-
he's actually a lyricist.
He's always
If you take in what he's saying, bro, this guy's saying some
Go
shit.
into No Flocking, and you'd be like, yo, this guy was
He's
on
saying some
something when
shit.
he was 16 years old.
Even on that Kendrick album, his verse on Kendrick's album was crazy. Not the interlude, the I can't remember what track it was.
Do you have mid-year? We are halfway through the year. Do you have just like a top three favorite album? Top three first album that comes to mind?
Oh shit.
Because I go IDK, Earth Gang, and then I would have to think about it.
Yeah, it has to be Earth Gang is up there. From this year?
From this year.
Fuck.
Kofi?
Shit, I'm saying
Pangs.
IDK, Earth Gang.
Earth Gang, Pangs, I bumped out a lot.
I need to find a third. I'm just scrolling through my list.
What albums I like?
Fuck, I don't even know, bro. I just bumped those like a lot. Pangs album's crazy.
Kofi.
That Rima album.
Rema.
I'll put Pusha up
Rema,
there,
I mean.
and
Yeah.
I'll put Thames up there. Thames album.
Rema, Pangs, and fucking Kofi.
That Rema album.
Oh, no, Rema. Sorry, not Thames. Rema. Yeah.
Rema's album's fucking
Rema,
insane,
Kofi,
bro.
and I'll put
Not a single skip on that shit.
Pusha.
I gotta go Benny, Earth Gang,
Oh, Benny too. That shit was fucking
and
fire.
fucking, what was the third one that I said?
Rema?
Rema?
No.
Earth Gang.
No.
I don't know, bro.
What do you have on your list?
I don't remember.
I can't remember three things. Three things I can't remember. What's on your list?
I don't remember anything we just talked about. What the fuck?
Rema.
What did I say, bro? I don't even know anymore, bro.
Rema. Why not? Which is Kofi.
Rema,
Yeah, someone else. I can't remember.
Pangs.
Oh, Pangs. Yeah, Rema, Pangs, and Kofi.
Bro.
Did I say Kofi?
I'm pretty sure you had Kofi up there. I had Kofi. I had Kofi, Rema, and...
Oh, I said Earth Gang.
Oh, yeah, Earth Gang. There we go. Earth Gang.
Yo, I'm off this.
Earth
I'm
Gang.
off this.
Rema, Pangs. Those are my
Speaking
favorite
of
artists.
Earth
What did I
Gang.
say? I said Earth Gang. Yo, bro, fuck. Let's move on. Man.
Speaking of Earth
I really don't remember what
Gang.
the fuck I said.
I don't
bro.
care about this topic anymore. Speaking of
Holy
Earth Gang,
shit.
yo, Harris, how was that
Yo,
concert?
Migos broke up.
Migo, man, we ain't talking about that.
Do you know we're not talking about gossip?
What's it called?
That's it.
Unc and Few?
We ain't talking about that
Unc and
shit.
Few.
Unk and the Few.
Unc and Few.
That shit's trash, but that song was hard. The Lobby.
Unk and Few.
That song was hard.
Yeah, I went to Earth Gang concert.
Is that why the album's up there?
Hard. No, honestly.
No,
Oh, yeah.
album.
Yeah.
When did that album come out? That was the first album to me of the year where I was like,
Yo, shit.
nah, that one's crazy.
Yeah.
That one's upper echelon.
Yeah, Amen is out. Get down on your knees for me.
Oh, man, yo, the crowd was
Get
going
down
crazy
on
for
your
that
knees
one.
for me. Oh, Lee.
Get down on your knees for me.
If you really love me, if you really need me. Yo, man. Say a
Um,
prayer for
It
me.
came out March 31st.
March 31st, thank you, because I can't find it anymore somehow, some way. But yeah, I mean, it took me almost 4 months of the year to be like, yo, that is a crazy album, right? So I've been bumping it.
Yeah.
They came out, they announced their tour shortly after, so I was like, I gotta get tickets for sure.
Gotta get tickets to the
Got
next show.
tickets, they were regular priced.
Not bad. Where was it?
It was at
History?
History, yes.
That-
The new one.
Drake's venue.
The new venue.
The new
And
venue.
we did
Yo,
talk
that
about
venue is beautiful.
We talked about that last year
Is it
too.
really?
That venue, it
gotta
holds
go
like
there.
2,200.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
wow, that's a lot.
So
I gotta go to a show there.
We get in, we go to the front, and then we're looking back and we're like,
There's
Bare,
bare
man.
space back there.
how much you think this place holds?
Yeah.
Because we had just saw Mariah like 2 weeks prior, Mariah the Scientist.
Same place?
And that was at a classic place. I forget what it's
Danforth?
called. Not Danforth. Why am I forgetting? But anyways, capacity say 900, 900.
One of those ones.
So we Google this. This is 2,500. We're like
25. Shout out to
that
Drake, man.
Makes sense.
That's huge.
The thing about Earth Gang, and I won't make this long. The thing about Earth Gang is that performance-wise, they are as high of a level as their creativity
That's
as
good.
artists.
So they put on a show.
Right?
I
Whether
like
you
that.
like their stuff or not, I think you can unanimously say they are creative.
Yeah.
Their performance level is just as high as that. They don't use the words of their songs. They just play the beat and they rap.
That's
right?
sick.
And we know they have a lot of lyrics stuffed into those bars,
They do.
right? So just to kind of see them do it so automatically, this is technically my fourth time seeing them.
Damn.
Jeez.
I've seen them at their concert. I think it was 2018. The following week or the previous week, they were at JID's concert.
I remember that.
So I got to see them there. They opened up for J. Cole
yeah.
at Scotiabank,
We're here front row.
front row or close enough. And now this is now the fourth time that I'm seeing them.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying?
Is a man an Earth Gang fan or what?
That's crazy.
Tell me you're an Earth Gang fan without telling me you're an
But
Earth Gang
this
fan.
time I said to myself, wow, they really are that group. You know what I'm saying? Like in terms of when we look 10, 15, 20 years from now and we talk about groups, like groups that stuck together, groups that were performed at a higher level.
Not
I couldn't
Migos.
even tell you another two groups at the top of my head.
Not Migos?
Migos.
Not Uncle Few?
Migos.
Joking.
I'm dead, Uncle Few.
I was Uncle Few.
Wow, you
Ray-
should like
Ray
Dave
Shremmerd?
East and South Speed.
Any other concerts you guys plan on going on this
I
summer?
want to go. I'm going to Wu-Tang and Nas in September.
Oh, who knows?
You guys
How much was
think...
that ticket? Did you
I
check?
can't remember, but
I want to
I'm
go
going
to
regardless.
any concert that's $40 or less.
Yeah.
I'm over there.
I miss K Tronada.
I miss K Tronada.
I was at History as well.
IDK, I think, is performing, and I'm hoping
Yeah, he's gonna be
it
there.
is that album.
I'm
'Cause I think
going to that
That album's special.
because I found this app that has like cheap tickets. I'm not gonna shut them up, but they're lit.
I almost said.
Yo,
I
pay
think
us
that I
and
thought
yo,
it
we
was-
might
Because I seen like TSC tickets for like $30 under.
Jeez.
I think I think I know which platform you're talking about. And
It's fire.
I was gonna cop Mariah tickets off there. It's at like $16. I was like,
Holy!
this can't be real. Let me buy the $30.
I wouldn't trust that shit still. Yeah, bro. I'm about to lose all my money.
So I don't even know. I don't know what I want to do there. But yeah, no. Again, I'm keeping my eyes peeled for concerts.
Yeah,
It
I'm
was-
down
it was
to. I just
my
want to be
first
outside.
concert
Yo, we gotta
in-
do.
It was my first concert in what 3 years
Oh
for
shit!
the
Wow.
most part.
We gotta do.
Yeah.
We gotta do a TMV concert or something.
We gotta pop out somewhere.
Jaden
Yeah,
Smith.
for sure. Oh yeah, Jaden Smith is coming.
Yeah, I was looking the other
I'm just an
day.
icon living, bro.
I'm
he
never-
did
He has
that
to.
at the J Cole. Yeah, I'm just an icon living.
Yo, he has to. That's his
The
biggest
crowd was
hits.
going crazy.
You gotta perform your
I'm
biggest
just
hits.
saying that. Anything else?
Joey
we got, man?
Badass.
Joey Bass is dropping soon.
Coffee.
Yes.
Anything else that we're looking forward to in terms of albums? Who else needs to drop?
I just want to see how the year shapes up.
Utopia.
I think that's my
Ooh,
easiest way
Blast
to
is
say
on
it.
tour.
I need a Brent album.
I need to see the way the year shakes out. I don't have any specific artists that I want to mention. It's just, okay, I want to see good music come out.
J Balvin.
You spend $50 for Blast?
No.
A history?
History.
For Blast? Nah.
That Blast album was good though.
It was good, but I'm not. I don't think I.
You guys not trying to go to Kendrick Lamar?
Davido's gonna be here on the 17th.
I don't like arena. I don't like arena albums.
Yeah, that's,
arena concerts.
You not trying to go to Lil Nas X?
No.
I'm joking. Yo, that was right for Dylan, yo. October 5th, Jack Harlow.
Oh yeah! I can't wait.
He's at Coca-Cola?
Yeah, I think
Holy.
my work is sending me to Colorado around them times.
Oh, for real? That's how you're living?
This guy
That's how black
going
Texas is living?
skiing.
Heck.
Yo,
This guy
black
going
Texas, that's how they're moving,
skiing.
bro?
They sent me to Seattle, middle of May.
Oh shit.
They're
Okay.
sending me to Colorado.
Yo, you guys hiring?
And it's
Yo, y'all niggas
maybe.
hiring?
It's funny how both of my first city experiences are two cities that are.
Back home,
Jeez.
I'm
That's
just saying.
fire.
How was Seattle?
Yo, Seattle was satisfactory, man.
Yo, satisfactory. What the fuck? Yo, post potpourri. Two things I want to say. One, just a quick line. R.I.P. Lil Keed.
Yeah.
You know, I listen to his music a lot.
24 years old.
Yeah, something like that. I know
Insane.
it was just a heart condition or a liver
That's fucked up.
failure, sorry, not heart. So, and the other one was just shout out to Ryerson for changing the name to TMU.
Yeah, Toronto Metro University.
I mean, that's a decent name.
Egerton Ryerson had some problematics behind his name. Therefore, the university said, we are going to change our names to the most generic thing possible,
it's
like the
so
Washington football
generic.
team.
And also, rest in peace to Sedu Moose.
Yes.
Yes.
Once I seen who that was, I was like, oh.
Yeah, that guy's, he's a legend, bro.
Yeah, legend.
Legend.
Big RP too.
All right.
He's an
RIP for
icon
real.
making.
Yeah, man, let's just sign off, though, man. Let's sign off. Episode 174. It's been a good one. You really not trying to do that no more.
I'm not. I was there. Nope, not doing it. Nah,
That being said,
New
that will
season.
take us to the end, the unfortunate end of another episode of the
Gotta
True
remix
Interviews
it.
podcast, episode
season.
174.
174, y'all.
We hope you guys enjoy the interviews that came out. Of course, there's definitely more to come.
Definitely.
Keep watching.
Support
y'all.
us. Again, support us. www.truenorthviews.ca.
Yeah.
Support us with the merch. Buy the merch. Follow us on Instagram at True North Views. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on YouTube at True North Views on those platforms as well. Again, support us on the website. Press like on our YouTube video. Comment on our YouTube video. All of those things that help the algorithm out, we greatly appreciate it.
Algorithmic.
And we thank you for that, and we ask you for your help there.
Yeah,
Or
ask
don't.
questions. Too.
Otherwise,
Or don't do it.
officially signing off.
I don't care.
I go by the name of Harris.
You know what it is. This is Dill Dot, aka the podcast K Dot, aka Podcast Poppy, aka the Caramel God, and we are the culture.
That's an ending, you know? An ending.
I like
a nice
that.
transition.
I like that.
Yeah, you know me, Skirt Master here, Mr. Triple Double himself, 0 assist. I'm not still from TTC. We whipping now.
Jeez.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. That's all I can remember right now. So, you know, we're going to take a nice, clean, and short. You can call me Just Shola.
That's it, bro. That's it, bro. So, episode 174.
It's
In the
books.
bag.
It's been fun.
See you 175, y'all.
Peace.